So
Yes.
you get stuck while speaking and words don't come to your mind, right? You hesitate while speaking in front of someone?
Yes, ma'am. Sometime I hesitate also.
Okay. I will give you a topic and you have to speak on this topic for 1 minute. Okay.
Right now I'm feeling so much nervous.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I am doing great. Tell me, how are you?
I'm good, ma'am.
Okay. Your name is Rekha.
Yes, ma'am. Rekha Sharma.
First of all, tell me, how are you feeling? Are you feeling comfortable?
No, ma'am. Right now I'm feeling so much nervous. But
Yeah, let me make you comfortable first. Don't be nervous.
yes.
If you make any mistakes, it's perfectly okay. Just be comfortable first. Okay?
Okay.
Give me a smile and then
Yes.
start talking. So now introduce yourself.
Ma'am, I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. So, yeah, my name is Rekha Sharma, and I put up at Sadatpur in Northeast Delhi.
Mhm.
And I hail from Uttarakhand, and I did my schooling from CBSE. And now I am pursuing a Japanese foreign language course from the Delhi University, Ramjas College. And also, I am doing my graduation in BCom from the Mata Sundari College. And I am very fond of singing the music, the spiritual and the Hindi music as well. And also, I'm very fond of to make the drawings like mehendi designs. And yeah, so if I
Okay.
talk about my family,
Mhm.
yes, ma'am, there are 4 members in my family, and my father, my mother, and my elder brother, and me. Yeah, that's all about myself.
So what does your elder brother do?
Yes, he has done with his polytechnic in the electrical engineering, and now he's looking for the job.
Okay. So you are doing graduation as well as you are doing language course, Japanese language course. So which
Yes.
is this language?
Yeah, it's a Japanese language.
So what is the name of this language? It is called Japanese language only?
Yeah, Japanese language.
Okay. So you are learning that language. That is also a full-time course?
Ma'am, it's a part-time course, and yeah, it's a part-time. But sometimes the teachers change the timing as well. Sometimes it becomes a full-time as well.
Okay. So you go to Mata Sundari also every day for your BCom?
Not every no, ma'am, not every day. It's a Saturday, Sunday only.
Oh, that means you are doing BCom from correspondence.
Yes, NC
Okay.
web from NC web.
NC. Okay, non-college.
Yes, ma'am. Non-college. Yeah.
Okay. And you are doing BCom from correspondence and you are doing regular course of Japanese language.
Japanese language.
So how did
Yes,
you think of learning Japanese language? How did this idea come in your mind?
ma'am. Actually, when I was in my 10th standard, so that time I was really fond of to learn the Japanese animation, to watch the Japanese animation, and then earlier when I because I have a one elder brother. He's not my cousin, but he's in my relative. So he told me about this because he's a French expert and French language expert. And he told me about the all the languages course, and he told me you can also do this, and if you have a courage to learn the Japanese animation or like this, so you can make the career as well in this particular field. So then I thought about this, and that's why.
Okay, you are thinking of making a career in Japanese animation.
Japanese, yes, ma'am. No, not Japanese animation. Actually, I'm very fond of to watch the Japanese animation, but the language I didn't understand. So then I thought about this. If I have a courage to, in this language, so why can't I make the career in this language?
Okay. So I understood
Yes,
everything, but I want to point out two mistakes here. Are you okay if I correct your grammar mistakes?
yes, ma'am. Of course. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you were saying I am fond of to learn Japanese language. We don't say off to it together. So you can say I am
Okay.
fond of learning Japanese language, or I am fond of dancing. I am fond of learning music. I am fond of listening to music. So two will not come. I am fond of two.
Okay.
Of two will not come. And the other thing
Okay.
you said, I have a one cousin. I have a one. You had said cousin, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't say I have a one cousin. We say I have a cousin.
Okay.
I have a cousin, yeah. And you were saying if you have a courage, we don't say a courage. If you have courage to do this, then you should definitely go ahead and learn Japanese language. This is what your cousin told you, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
So, yeah. So you are loving it. Are you enjoying learning this language?
Yes, ma'am. Now I have completed my certificate course in Japanese, and also I have got the second position, and now I got the now I have taken the admission in the diploma in the same college. So yeah,
Okay.
in the mid of September, my class it's about to start.
Okay. You have completed the certificate course and you got
Yes,
second
ma'am.
position in that, and now you want to do
Yes.
diploma in the same language.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. I think there will be many jobs available if you know Japanese
Yes,
language.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you wish to go to Japan also because you love Japanese animation
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much?
Yes, yes, of course. I
Okay.
really wants to go there. Yeah,
Okay.
in future.
So, what do you watch in Japanese animation? I mean, normal cartoons like Indian cartoons, or you watch
Ma'am,
Japanese
like
animation movies? What do you watch?
yeah, like Japanese animation movies and the dramas,
Okay.
and short stories as well.
Okay, they make anime also, like, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Japanese
Yes,
anime. Yeah, I have heard these are very interesting. So, do you
yes.
ever watch Disney animation movies?
No, ma'am. I no.
Okay. There are many fairy tales in
Yes,
it, and Disney animated movies are also very good. Hmm.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Tell me about your college. Okay, you are only going once a week, twice a week, right?
Not ma'am, not twice a week. It's thrice a week.
Okay. You go to Mata Sundari thrice a week.
No, Mata Sundari twice a week, but Ramjas College I do regular.
Okay. So you are going to Mata Sundari twice a week. So have you made any new friends there?
Yes, ma'am. I actually there also I have completed my first year in a graduation BCom. So
Okay.
yeah, I have many. I had many friends. I have many friends there. Yes.
Okay. So you have completed first year of graduation. And what about
Yeah.
Ramjas College? Mata Sundari College is girls' college. So there you must have made
Yes.
only girlfriends, right? So what about
Yes.
Ramjas
Yes.
College in Japanese language course? So is it co-ed or is it also girls' college?
No, ma'am. It's a co-ed.
Okay. So boys
Yeah.
also learn Japanese language course?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I have friends and boys and girls both. So yeah,
Okay.
they are also learning
So you have a group of friends in Ramjas. All are
Yes.
learning Japanese language course.
Japanese language. Yes, right.
Mhm. Okay. So tell me about your parents.
Yes, ma'am. My father is a private employee, and my mother is a housewife. That's it.
So she is a homemaker. And where does your father work?
Yeah,
In which private company?
ma'am. He works in the Chandni Chowk, like clothes shop.
So he has a garment shop. Does he sell ready-made
Yeah.
garments or he sells the material, cloth material?
No, ma'am. Ready made.
Okay, he sells ready-made garments.
Sell the ready made.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, tell me, you are already learning Japanese language, you already know Hindi, and now you want to learn English also.
Yes. Yes.
So why do you want to become fluent in English?
Ma'am, because as I know that when you are learning the any foreign language, so you should knowledge about the your English language as well, because if you are um if you go anywhere, for example, if I will go to Japan, so that time sometime I not understand. I will not understand whatever they say all the time. So that time, English is a very useful language for me. And also, that English it's a very demanding, nowadays. So yeah, that's why I want to be a fluent in English.
Okay, so you want to become fluent in English because for your career, if you need to go to Japan, you may not
Hmm.
be able to converse in Japanese language very fluently, and sometimes you will need to
Yes.
speak in English because there would be some
Yes.
people who don't know Japanese language. So English is an
Yeah.
international language, and English you will
Yes, ma'am.
definitely need English, and English is in
Right.
demand because it is an international language. It is required
Yes. Yes.
everywhere, even in India where the mother
Yes.
tongue is Hindi. Right.
Yeah, right.
So for your career to face interviews, you want English, right?
Yes, ma'am, right, absolutely.
Now, what are you doing to improve your English?
Ma'am, actually, before before I used to go English coaching as well, and 1 year for a 1 year I did, but after that my college has been started, so that's why I left the coaching, and nowadays before 2 or 3 months before I am also I'm again learning this language through the any I watch some kind of videos in the YouTube, like conversational videos and interviews and short stories and yeah, these type of videos, any debate or like this.
You had joined an institute for learning English also. You said I had
Yes.
joined a one English institute. So we don't say a and one together because a means one and one means also one. You can say I joined an English institute, or I joined a coaching center for English, or I joined an institute for learning English, right? So you
Yes.
left that. Why did you leave that? I forgot actually.
Ma'am, yes, because my college has been started, so that's
Okay,
why.
okay. So we don't say college has been started. So my college had started, college classes had started. That is why I had to
Yes.
leave that institute, because I had to start attending college, because I had to go
Yes.
to college. That is why I left that institute. Okay.
Yes.
So you took coaching. Do you think it helped you?
Ma'am, actually, earlier it helped me because at that time I didn't come to know anything like the rules of the tenses or many things. So that time, of course, it helped me a lot. But right now, I know that I don't have time for going taking a coaching as well. So that's why I am learning at home.
Okay. So now you don't have time to attend coaching. Now you are learning it at
Yeah.
home. At that time, you thought that it was helping you, but right now you are
Yes.
again out of practice. You're out of practice again, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Right.
So how do you do your English speaking practice these days? You are listening to conversation, you are watching English videos, that I understood. But how do you do your English speaking practice? Because speaking is equally important.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Ma'am, actually, because I don't have anyone who talks with me in English and I talk with her. So sometimes, what I do, I give any topic or anything to myself, and I make the in the front of the camera, and I record my voice, and
Okay.
also sometimes I any topic or any kind of a topic to me, and to talk in a front of the mirror. So yeah, I do 30 minutes practice every day.
Okay. So you speak for 30 minutes every day, you talk to yourself, and sometimes you speak in
Yeah.
front of the camera and you record yourself. So after
Yes.
recording yourself, do you watch that video and see what mistakes you made?
Yes, ma'am. All the time I see this video, and sometime I do any grammar mistake. Sometimes the comes it not comes. The words is not come in my mind. So yeah, these type of problem.
Okay. So sometimes words don't come to your mind. That is why
Yes.
it's difficult for you and you get stuck while speaking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And
Yes,
your
ma'am.
friends in Ramjas who are also learning Japanese language, are they fluent in English?
Ma'am, I have not all the, but yeah, I have one friend. She's fluent in English, and sometime not all the time, because she's doing a she's doing a job as well. So sometimes whenever she get the time, so we both talks with each other in English.
Okay. So we don't say we both talks, because we means plural. So with plural, we
Yeah.
don't put S with the base verb. So we both talk
Yeah,
in
right.
English. And
We
I
both
have
talk.
a one friend one will not come together. And there was one more thing, I forgot that. So you have a friend who, so she's doing a job,
Yes.
she doesn't have that much time, but she's fluent in English.
Yeah.
And sometimes when
Yes.
you talk to her, you speak in English and you
Yes.
practice your English speaking with her. Do you use some
Yes,
app also to practice English?
No, ma'am, not right now.
So you're not using any app to practice English.
Yes, ma'am, no.
Okay. I think you should take the subscription of some app which is very good, and you can do your English speaking practice. Do you watch all my videos?
Ma'am, actually, your videos, I watch the conversational videos at the most.
Yeah. So
Yes.
you get stuck while speaking and words don't come to your mind, right? So sometimes it
Yeah,
happens because of nervousness also. So you hesitate while speaking in front of someone?
Yes, ma'am. Sometime I hesitate also.
Okay. I will give you a topic and you have to speak on this topic for 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
The benefits of learning Japanese language.
So yeah, the benefits of the learning Japanese language. So my first point is if you have courage to learn the any foreign language. So first is of course you can make the skills by yourself, and if you are really fond of to traveling, so that time also it helps you, because you can if you will learn the Japanese language, so you can travel by the Japan as well. And so yeah, and if you are learning the new languages, so you can understand the culture of the other yeah, you can culture of the others, and also you knows the people, how's the people nature, and how's the behavior of the person. And I have also a one teacher in my Japanese college. She's a native speaker of the Japan. So she's very much kind, and she's very much helpful also. So whenever and she always helps each and every student, and all the time you can and she always say, whenever you get whenever you feel like any doubts in your language career, whatever, so you can ask with me freely. And so yeah, she's very nice. Yeah, if you are learning the other language, so you also you also you learn also that about the dishes of the others, and like food of the others. And yes, ma'am, that's it.
Very good, Rekha. So you spoke very well and you covered all the points. There were grammar mistakes, but you covered everything and I understood what you wanted to say. So that is important. So now I will repeat everything after correcting. So you wanted to say that if we learn a foreign language, let's say it is a Japanese language, then it's very good for us because we learn a new language and it's very good to acquire a new skill. And if we go to that country for career or maybe to just travel, then it will be very, very helpful for us because it will help us communicate with all those people. And by learning a new language, we get to know about the traditions, cuisines, and culture of that country. And we get to know about all that. And there is a teacher in your college who is a native speaker of Japanese language, because I think maybe she has lived in Japan. Has she lived in Japan? Yeah. So she has lived in Japan and she is a native speaker. So she is so helpful and she always encourages you. And whenever there is any problem, she always says that you can always come to me whenever you face any problems. So she is very kind and very, very encouraging. That is what you wanted to say? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
Yeah. So I got it and I understood everything. The purpose of a language is to make the other person understand what you want to say. So right now you're able to do that and your grammar mistakes will be taken care of automatically when you keep practicing. Mistakes will automatically go away when you keep practicing, right? But you start doing practice with other people also, like you are practicing with yourself. That is very good. You record yourself, that is also very good. Try to do practice with other people also, so that your nervousness and hesitation also goes away. Because when we practice with ourselves, then nervousness doesn't come in picture.
Doesn't come, right, ma'am?
now? Yeah. So
Yes.
if we have to overcome that, then we have to face someone. We have to face, and there should be someone
Yes,
who is in front of us.
Yes, ma'am.
So in your Ramjas college, there could be other teachers who speak in English, so you can speak to them.
Yeah, ma'am. But whenever my class has my class is
Over.
my classes
Whenever your
start.
class is over. Okay, whenever your class
Yeah, when
starts.
if class starts, so that time my teacher come, and all the time she speaks in Japanese, so that I also could understand, or we also use this language in the class. And she said, in this class you don't you will not speak in Hindi or English like this. Whatever you want to say, that please try to speak in Japanese. So
Okay.
yeah, that time it's very tough for me to speak with them in English. And
No,
when my
not with
class is
them.
over,
Not with them. When your class is over, you could speak with other teachers. Yeah.
so ma'am, yeah, when my class is over, so that time because my class is over around 5:30 in the
Okay,
evening.
okay, okay. So
So
you
that
immediately go home.
that's right.
Okay. So in your class, your
Yes.
teacher encourages you to speak only Japanese language, and she says that don't use English or Hindi. You don't need to speak in any other language. Speak only in Japanese language. That is a very good
Yes, ma'am. Right.
strategy. You can apply the same strategy at home. Maybe for 1 hour, you
Yes.
only speak English with everyone.
Yeah.
You can do that. Does your brother
Sometimes,
speak English?
yes, some not ma'am, no ma'am. He not. And sometime, I also says to him, please try to speak with me in English, but he's not interested to
Okay.
speak with me.
If you tell everyone that from 5 to 6, I will only speak English. If you speak any other language, I will not respond. So you can
Right.
make a rule at home. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Sometimes I also do with myself, but not others.
So you are doing your English speaking practice like that, and you are listening to conversations every day.
Yes, ma'am. I listen conversation videos, or job interviews, वगैरह. So yeah, I listen every day.
Oh, that's great.
It helps me a lot.
Mhm. So you think your English is also improving and Japanese is also improving?
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, I wants to know about yourself as well.
Oh, you want to know about me?
Yes, ma'am. About your English journey.
Okay. So my name is Meenu. I was born and raised in Delhi, and my English was good. Actually, I was a topper in English when I was in school. So from class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I was a topper in English, but I had no courage to speak English. I was only good in written English. So I was good in grammar, but I was not able to speak because there was no English environment in my school. So nobody used to speak in English. That is why I also hesitated always. But after I finished my college and school, then I started doing a job. I picked up a job and I became a computer teacher. There it was compulsory to speak in English. So I was not allowed to speak in Hindi. So there I got that kind of atmosphere which you are getting in your Japanese class. I mean, it was not allowed to speak a single word of Hindi. So there I got that atmosphere. I was already good in grammar. So I started speaking English, but I used to make mistakes because I just started speaking. So it happened for a while, and after 3-4 months, I became quite comfortable. And then I used to speak English all day in my office. That is how I started learning English. That is how I started speaking English. So for speaking, you will have to force yourself. Like I was forced in my office. So there should be that kind of environment where you are forced to speak a language. Like your teacher is forcing you to speak Japanese. So your Japanese language is improving, right? Now, if you go to some place where you are forced to speak English, your spoken English will definitely improve.
Okay, ma'am.
So that is
So, ma'am, how can I improve my English at home?
At home. Currently, you can do one thing because you don't have English speaking environment. You are not going to any office where English is compulsory. So you can join some app on which you do English speaking practice every day with maybe with co-learners or tutors.
Okay.
So you should take subscription of an app. Otherwise, if you just keep listening to conversations, it is difficult to improve spoken English. You can improve spoken English only by speaking, and you are not getting
Yeah,
speaking practice, right? So join some good app. Sparky is a good app
Okay.
that is only 100 rupees a month. So if you
Okay.
take 6 month subscription, it is only 100 rupees per month. So it is very, very affordable, and it is an AI. So the robot talks to you in English, and you will not get nervous because it is not a person. So it is a robot.
Yeah.
So you can try
Okay.
taking that subscription for 3 months or 6 months, and that will be so affordable. Maybe see, you can just 600 for 6 months. So it is quite affordable. You can try doing that, and with Sparky, there is a benefit that you can practice at 12 a.m. in the night, or you can practice at 6 a.m. There is no problem because it is an app. But if you take
Okay.
like tutors coaching, then you have to adhere to their timings. There would be
Yeah, right.
certain timings, no, that you will have
Yes,
to take
ma'am,
out
right.
time. But here, whenever you
Yeah.
feel like you are eating food, then you can just turn on your app and then you can start practicing. So you can
Okay.
do that. That's a very nice app, and I have also used it personally.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. I
Yeah.
will put the link of that app in the description of this video. So go
All
there,
right.
just check the description and click on that link and take the 6 month subscription. That way it will be only
Okay.
100 rupees a month. Okay. Okay,
Right.
Rekha. It was so lovely talking to you. And
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
yeah, you spoke very well. And I don't think you are too nervous. You are a confident girl. And we can
Okay.
connect again after 2 months. So you can, text me again. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you
Okay
very
then.
much,
Bye
ma'am.
bye. All the best, Rekha. Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
ma'am. Thank you.